Hey y'all, welcome back to another video. Today we're gonna do something a little different, and that is, well, visiting my island in Animal Crossing with the Nintendo Direct that happened today for 2.0. Well, they shared a lot of information about what is coming up in this new update, and I am really excited, but it's been a really long time since I visited my island, so I figured we could, visit it together. Like I said, I think the last time I streamed Animal Crossing was early June, and then I think maybe I've visited my island once since then, if that. I actually don't even know if I've been on my island since I streamed it. Oh gosh. So I figured if you've never seen what happens when you abandon your island for a while in Animal Crossing, here's literally what happens. I think I abandoned it once before for a little bit, and it was kind of funny, but yeah, this will be interesting. Hello there, everyone. Right now, Polaris. Oh, right, we named I was wondering as I was loading in, what did I name my island? Apparently, I named it Polaris, and that was after the game Control. Isabel just loves October. Actually, I just love Halloween. Pumpkins aren't just for eating, of course. You can also carve them out to make lovely little lanterns. You can even use pumpkins for other kinds of DIY projects. I heard Leaf will be selling pumpkin starts at special... Ooh! But in case you can't find him, Nook's Cranny will also be carrying pumpkin starts for a limited time. Wouldn't it be wonderful to see pumpkins sprout up in every little corner of Polaris? Also, Nook's Cranny will be selling candy from... Oh, we should go get some! Be sure to stock up. You'll want to have plenty on hand to share on Halloween night. I'm really looking forward to seeing everyone's Halloween costumes. Wait, are they doing a Halloween thing? Don't forget to have all your silly and scary outfits and accessories ready before the big event starts. For now, additional announcements. We have a visitor. Ooh, I hope our guests will be able to see what it is that makes Polaris such a special place. All right. Those are my daily announcements. Wow, I kind of missed Isabel. I did not think I was going to miss that as much as I did. Oh my gosh, no, I have the bedhead. I've heard about this. Oh gosh. Okay, I look pretty again. I haven't been on my island since it turned into, technically fall. Oh, look at how different everything is. Oh, man. The weeds look really nice in fall, if that's what I'm seeing up there. I gotta go find more weeds now. Huh. What else do we got? My island is a hodgepodge, by the way. If you didn't see my island on stream, I was in the middle of a lot of big stuff for it, but like I said, I took a huge... Is it A? Okay. I took a huge hiatus from the game, so I have no idea what anything looks like. Okay. Apparently I'd already caught one of those before. Oh, you had moved on my island. How are you? No, Plex? Oh, you came back, but where on earth did you go? Oh, I forgot. They get sad. When you're not on the island, I swear nothing is the same. It's just awful. Aww. I don't enjoy practicing Kung Fu like I used to, and frozen parfait just doesn't taste sweet anymore. I'm sorry, but I was so lonely while you were away. Oh, you cute little adorable. Okay. Apparently we shouldn't leave him alone for that long. Okay. What else do we got roaming around here? The trees look cute. Yeah, no, these look cool for the fall. Oh man, I like that so much. Let's see what else we have going. Oh yeah, just like my stuff, because I literally have so much stuff. Not gonna lie, I am low-key debating on starting over on my island. I'm for the 2.0 update, but because of that, that's one of the reasons why I'm actually checking out the game today. Just so I can see, do I really want to demolish everything? Oh yeah, the docks that I was going to do something with. Which apparently this dock is going to come in handy soon for something else, so I can't really overly decorate it. But I guess we'll roam today, and I want to see if I actually like what's on my island. So if there's enough to work with, or if I'm nah, we're gonna tear everything apart kind of thing. Hi! Hamlet, he's one of my OGs. You can't catch anything? But I'm back. Didn't you miss me? Fine. I'll go away. I feel did somebody... Okay, Filbert's still here, but I feel was it Rodeo that moved out? Wait, who's Muffy? Wait, what? I don't... What? I didn't invite a Muffy to my... When did that happen? Oh, wait, is that Muffy? Okay, well, apparently there's somebody living on my island that I've never met before. Oh my gosh, is that them? I remember Rodeo was like moving out, but... Oh, thank you. I caught it. A monarch butterfly. Hello. You're Plex, right? I think I heard your name from somewhere. Oh my gosh, you are my new resident. I just moved here a few days ago. I gotta say it rocks here. It's gonna take a lot for it to outshine my old home, but so far I like its odds. Anyways, don't be a stranger, Nightshade. See you. Ooh, I gotta see if it's an island that that sounds like Friend's Island, but I don't know. I'll have to look at my stuff in a minute. Oh wait, yeah, this. I forget how to play this game. Oh, there we go. I remember now. Nook Miles. Oh yeah, Nook Miles. I have so much stuff. And then this should be okay. I love that. All right. So it looks like this side of the island's doing all right. And then there's somebody at the... Oh! Can I still do one? Oh, what is that? No. Oh, no. Come back. Ah, I'm so bad at this. Come back. Yeah. Yes, I caught a red dragonfly. Didn't even have to roll for the initiative. Oh, you know, yeah, swap it. Oh my gosh. How much stuff is actually in my inventory? Oh, man. This is the last time I played. Was for that event. With the wedding thing, and I think that's what we did on stream. I think we got everybody, like we did that for a little bit. I just definitely want to see who's visiting. I mean, so far I don't hate it. Like, I definitely like my island. I don't know if I love my island though. But I know I did more work on the other side than the side that I have right now. Like the side that I just showed you guys. Who are you? Oh my gosh, you're adorable. Hi, are you a resident? Seems like a great place to live. Where are my manners? Sorry, my name's Fauna. You're so lucky to live here. I know I want to make the most of my visit. Oh, you're so cute. I would invite you to potentially come live with me, but A, I don't know if I have any spots open, and B, I don't know if I'm keeping the island, so that seems kind of mean. Okay. All right, I did this back here. And this, oh my gosh, though, if I did tear apart my island and like start over, I have some friends that have volunteered to take my stuff for me like during the transition of moving to a new island. But the problem with that is just that I have so much stuff, like so much stuff that I don't even know what to do with it all. What actually do I have in my inventory? Okay, these are all wedding decorations. For the most part. I should quickly go see if I can give any of the... I know I can give one... I want to say hi... I love... He's like my favorite. He's just so cute. I love him. All right, let's see what we got rolling in here. Look at you! Hi! Blathers, I missed you! Oh dear, pardon me. Okay, so Blathers hasn't really... it doesn't really acknowledge that I haven't been around for a while, which is fine. I totally get it. Oh, okay, so I can give these two. I'm sorry, Blathers. I know they're both bugs. I like giving Blathers multiple bugs at once. That way I don't feel bad about the fact that they're bugs. And I know Blathers hates them, which I get. For the most part, not a fan. That's it. I'm fine. Thank you. Bye, Blathers. Okay. My museum, I didn't really fill it out a ton. Like, I barely touched it. So, I'm, like, not going to be missing too much stuff from that. And I only think I have, like, 2 or 3 pieces of artwork. Oh, yeah, I was given all of these, too. These are beautiful, the black roses and everything. I love them so much. Oh, Filbert, I've missed you. Filbert. Hey, it's Plex. I haven't seen you in a long time. I know. I'm still the same old me, I know for sure, because I wrote my name in all of my underwear. Oh my gosh, Filbert, you are a treasure. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, and I had grown all these extra like decorative bushes for like so I could place them around. So I had like this huge farm of them, basically, like all of this for a while. There are so many things though that if I do start over, I would do 100% differently than when I originally played the game. Like, for one, I definitely wouldn't have put anybody's house on like any kind of grass. Like everybody would basically just live at the beach. Me and Hamlet, and then I think Renee was my other original villager. Like we all moved onto the beach in the beginning, but then when I got more people coming in, I ended up moving them in like random spots on the island, and that was definitely a huge mistake. Hey, Plex, it's been too long. I was testing a new workout routine, and it's been tough to stay motivated without you around. Aw, I forgot we were workout buddies. I get it, though. Working out is rough, man. You! Caesar. Plex, how dare you if you think you can just genify in here after disappearing like that. Folks on the island are free to come and go willy-nilly just as they please. How have you been? You look healthy. Aw, thanks! I forgot how nice everybody was in this game. Like, sincerely, I am not used to how nice everybody in this game is. No! Crap. That's fine. I know that that's the money spot, but I'm not going to touch it right now because I don't know if I'm keeping it. Oh, yeah, and I was debating on two different... I think I was switching over to the brick, but I could be wrong. I don't know if I was... I think I was mid-brick switching. I don't think I didn't like, though, that I couldn't, like, put this. Like, I couldn't fill it in one more. I think that bothered me. Is that true, though, that I couldn't... Is it this one? Is it... I just want to see now. Yes, I will always wear a helmet during construction for safety reasons. Perfect. Now, let's see. Can I do... Let's just do a custom pattern. That way it'll be easy to see. Yeah, no. See, it doesn't let you. I can do that there, but I can't get any closer. Which I think is part of what had bothered me. I liked the border that I did, though. But then I think I was debating on doing something more like this, where then I'd plant and then kind of have, like, the brick around. And I was going to try to find a moss brick pattern for this instead, which is actually kind of cute. I did like my shopping area. I did. All right, let me exit this. Am I done building for now? Yeah, I'm done. All right, let's see who else is on my island and if they missed me. Yay. All right, so this way. Oh, right, I had all these flowers over here. Oh, the little beach area I had made. It's here. I actually had really liked this. Oh, this was cute. Look at how many shells have stacked up on my island since last time I was here. Oh, man. Like, moving all of this stuff would be such a pain in the butt. I'm not even gonna lie. It would be the biggest pain ever. But at the same time, it could be really cool. I don't know. Ooh, I forgot about the different colored shells. I mean, not for nothing. I know a lot of the stuff I could probably start over on, but would I really want to? And then, oh, so this is, the little Garris-Bacarian waiting area. I think that's what I had dubbed it. The little area where you can, like, look out at the stars with this telescope and wait for Garris-Bacarian to show up. Oh, my orchard! Oh, my orchard. I spent so long on this. Oh, my gosh. I wish I could describe to you how incredibly long I spent. Okay. Like, for this reason alone, I don't know if I can demolish my island. I love everything about my little orchard. It's so cute. Oh, and then I made this little... I needed a new couch, but this is all I had on hand. Okay. Maybe I do really like my island. I need something here. I wish in the 2.0 update they had mentioned, like, hey, you can put rugs outside now, and that's still something that I don't think you can do. I mean, thank goodness for custom design, but that would have been spectacular. I did like the windy thing up here, too. I think Phil is there. Phil? Phil, where are you? I miss you. There you are. Oh, it's Plex. I can't believe you're back. I missed you! I took up taking long naps for a while there. I was very bad. But then taking long naps fell out of fashion. Everyone stopped doing it. Boy, did I waste a lot of time. Welcome back. I missed Phil. Who's anybody home? I think I put Renee here. Maybe not though. I think I have Renee. Yeah, I did. Renee, I missed you so much. Hey, Reverb, long time no see. Awesome to see you on Polaris again. You know, a few of us were just talking about you the other day, wondering where you've gone. Said hi to the others yet? If not, you better hop to it. I bet they'll be thrilled to see you. Come back. Okay. What are you building? Do I have this BP? What you doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? I love how, like, enthusiastic. Oh, yes, I want a spooky lantern set. Yes, 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 yes. Absolutely. Yes. I want. Definitely. Let's do this. Oh, man. I've missed so much by being away. I don't know if I can take a break this big again. I've been so busy, though. And then just, like, there are so many other games I've been playing. I am on stream that I haven't really been back to Animal Crossing. Did she just say my inventory's full? She did, didn't she? Okay. Yeah, that's better. Not by much, but it is. Oh, wait, do I have stuff on the wand? I haven't registered any outfits on it. I got sent that as a gift, which is adorable. Okay. So let's do that. Do I have any gifts? No, I don't really have anything I want to give her. Okay. Hi! All set now. Yes, I'm here for the yep, give it to me. And then we'll learn it, and then I can put my dress back on. I want to see what the Able sisters have. Is there any new, like, fall stuff that I missed? Possibly. Oh, no. Sorry. Gotta go. No, gotta go. Nothing. Talk to you soon. Okay. I learned a DIY recipe for a spooky lantern. What does it look like? Oh, that's adorable. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Okay. I'm happy with that. I'm gonna put my rose away, though. Because I don't really need it right now. Okay. I should really go back to my house and, oh, I bet do I have cockroaches in there? Or like the ghost bugs or whatever? I remember once I toured an island, and there were ghost bugs and I accidentally stepped on one and I felt so bad because I didn't know if that was like there intentionally or not. Because I know some people actually leave them there intentionally, but I felt so bad. I've never seen this bush fully, because when I planted it, it was spring. And I think this is only one of the ones that flowers in the fall. Oh, that looks so cute. Okay. And then this. So this area was kind of OG to the island. Like the multi-layers. I actually think when I first moved in, it had 3 layers. But then I moved the house up here. I don't think is she home? No, she's not home right now. Gladys is literally the nicest person ever. I did not expect her. Like, everybody's sweet in this game, but she is, like, extra nice. I don't think... Are you home? I forget who this is, but they were relatively new when I stopped playing, so I don't really ever think I, like, talked... Oh! Gladys, you're here! Hi! I missed you! No. Plex! Oh, wow! It's great to see you again. Where have you been all this time? I dropped by your place to look for you, but you were never home. I'm sorry. Bet you went on I did. See, totally secret mission. 100%. You've been on a kind of an adventure novel kick. Welcome back, Stretch. I missed you. And Winnie, that was it. I haven't seen you in forever. You have a different vibe about you. Have you been having adventures without me? No, I would never. Well, whatever. Welcome back. And no more despairing. You're welcome. But thank you. Yes, I need to change my outfit too. Bye, guys. I definitely should quickly run home and change my stuff. And then we can go. Nick shopping. Why did I buy another one of those? Phil, are you doing a little shopping? Oh, Phil. I'm sorry I wasn't here for that. This. Thank you. Placement. Wait, who? To my future loyal minions. I'll be creeping through... Okay. Jack, the reigning czar of Halloween. Okay. I was like, I don't know anybody named Jack. Who was that? Okay, Jack's portrait. Good. I'm gonna hang that up somewhere. What is that? Mom's tea cozy. I love it when mom sends gifts in this game. That's kind of one of my favorite things. I was just like randomly getting this gift from mom. Like, how you doing, sweetie? Here's a tissue box. Like, what? Oh man, I have so much fruit to harvest. I can make so many bells off of that now. Oh yeah, this was like... I literally think I had to dump my pockets during stream one day. And that's what this is over here. You can definitely tell, like, I'm never organized enough. to actually play this game because I will be right back to see you and see what you have. Hold on. I just gotta go to this and say hi. See, oh, look at the Halloween decorations. It's so cute. Hello. Hello. Welcome. Okay. They don't mention like missing me. Ooh, another changing room. That one's super cute. Oh, this, I wish I had enough for like that. That's one of those things that like I think about getting one day. How much are you? Seems like you're interested in spooky candy set. Oh yeah, no, we have to buy that. Okay, I'll have to come back tomorrow and see what they have for more spooky stuff. Is there anything else like spooky in here? I am curious about what's in the cabinet today, Timmy. Okay, so there's just candy, pumpkin start. Okay. And then just the regular stuff. I don't think there's like anything. Ooh, the black. I have so much wrapping paper though. I tend to buy all the wrapping paper in my favorite colors whenever it pops up because I never know what I'm gonna need. Nothing new. Okay. Good to know that I still have everything that I like, even though I'm like dirt poor. I think I just recently paid off my loan actually. Or one of my loans. And then I of course, like the moment you pay off a loan in this game, you put more money in because that's just the way that it works. Okay, now what I've been really waiting for, which is Able Sisters. I love this store. I wish I could explain to you how much I love the Able Sisters store. I've already visited them enough to that I think I have all the patterns. Like I don't think she has anything new. Hey Mabel. All right, let's see. I would love the fitting room. Let me see what you have. Let me see what I've missed out on. Nothing really. I already... Is that different? Oh, it's a cardigan. Oh, it's a cardigan. Ooh. Oh, I like the cardigan. Okay. That dress is adorable. I think I already own both of these hats. Yeah. Okay. What is this? Nah, I'm good. I think those are like... Yeah, these are literally the glasses that I'm wearing right now. Oh, but they come in a darker color. I kind of want those for sure. Ultra no show socks. Those, I have like those IRL. I don't know. They're just not the comfiest things. I think I already have those. Okay. We're going to get that. And then I want the cardigan really badly. The question is, do I want to get it in gray and in black? Possibly. I think I want both. Okay. I really like the gray. We'll buy this first and then we can leave. Yeah. Make that purchase. You want to wear it? Yes. I'll go back in and get the other. Anytime. Thank you. Hold on. I wanna just get one more thing. Thank you. I always say thank you to them, but that's just me being me. Okay. How does the pink and the yellow is okay, but I definitely think those, like, I tend to be very predictable in the color schemes that I buy. If you watched any of my other Let's Plays, it probably doesn't surprise you at all that I go straight for like the grays, whites, and blacks in I tend to dress like super monochromatically in all games. And then occasionally do like big pops of color, but that's rare. Which is kind of funny because in the beginning, stream colors were had like a pink on them, which was from one of my Warframe, like I'd used in Warframe. That's where that came from. But otherwise, I tend to stick super monochromatic. All right, let's go in here. Let's see what else is going on. And then we'll shop with Leaf and then make a decision on what's going to happen. I have a feeling I already know what it's going to be just because I can't like bear to part with the island. Polaris is like the island, you know, like it's my island. And I also, but I'm a perpetual like, let me start over. Oh, my Nook bonus is 50. Oh God, that's so sad. But at the same time, like, I love starting over. Like, I'm one of those people that has started over on games more times than anybody has a right to. So I don't know. Oh man. These are still in the game. Are they ever gonna go away? Probably not. I mean, maybe. Nothing good there, huh? That's kind of sad. Wait, hold on. Is there anything good for the Nook miles though? No. So it looks like until 2.0 comes out. I'm actually, with the 2.0, the fact that you're eventually going to be able to do things like customize your lighthouse and like the stuff that we normally can't customize makes me so excited. Ooh, that was an exciting part of the update. Also wall partitions that are coming, like if you get the paid for DLC. eventually you can unlock partitions for walls. And that excited me a whole heck of a bunch. Just because there are some places that, like in my house, I'd like to be able to put like a little wall partition. Because it seems like it'd be a cute idea, like in the kitchen or something like that. Simple red floor, clay. Only the rest of that for now. Okay. Are we barbecuing? Excellent. I love a good barbecue. Okay, you. Hi. It is the most perfect day to shop for flowers and shrubs. Because today you're selling the beloved tea. Ooh. Is that... that must be what I already have planted. Since October and Halloween are close friends, pumpkin starts are on sale for half off. They're so much fun. I sure hope you try raising some. Okay. Let's buy some pumpkins. I don't think I'm gonna plant them right away. Planting is also a thing coming in. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so that is exactly 140. You can grow your pumpkin stars. I can sell them to you individually or in bulk. Let's do bulk. Let's take 5 for 700. But yeah, there's so much. So I'm gonna have to also clear space. While starting a new island would make more sense just to have plenty of space, I think that overall, I'm going to keep this. I think I'm going to keep Polaris as is. Red High. I think I have plenty of all these. I have so many flowers. At one point, I literally just wanted my island like covered in flowers and nothing else. But then I get like distracted by other things. I think though, there's going to have to be a lot of stuff that moves. Which I think was like originally the plan. But I just don't know what or where. Like this, I think originally I was actually debating on moving the museum back here. I don't think it'll fit. I'm actually curious if it would fit right back here. I'd have to move the bridge, but I think that's what I was thinking. However, now that I see my island again, I'm guessing, like I wanted 2 residential areas, but I'm really not a fan of, can I just see my map? Like, I'm not really a fan of either residential area. So this is like, so right up above, hold on. So that's my house. Like, let me just get to Teddy. So this area where Teddy's house is, Renee and Winnie and stuff, I like that whole back area, like with the that. So that's perfect. That's like 100% perfect. I kind of like where my house is too, but maybe I don't. My campsite could use work. So pretty much that's I think where we stand at this. The whole point of today was to see whether or not A, I wanted to come back to Animal Crossing, which now I'm seeing that I really do, and B, on whether or not I need to like blow up my island from scratch, or if I more just want to edit things. And I think I want to edit things instead. Oh, this was the first area I had ever designed. Actually, I kid you not. This is the first anything I put together on my island. It didn't actually have this many flowers originally to start, but you get the point. I like all the waterfalls and everything, so I like this whole area basically. So I have to just basically make the rest of my island make sense. But if we're eventually going to be able to farm in a few weeks, I could put a whole like garden in, like a huge garden. I mean, I have this whole area, which actually could make for a really cute farm. I guess I'd have to like start planning out plots and stuff like that. And it would make sense with the orchard up there too, that this would become some kind of farming area. Like I could easily do a pathway starting here and then kind of have it do its own like little trailing business down here. And then this land bridge was supposed to be temporary. Like there's supposed to be another bridge here. I just didn't know what kind I wanted. Oh right, and then I did this. Oh, I forgot about the entrance to my island. Can you tell? I like literally just plopped it down. Right, I haven't been over here yet. Yeah, I did this whole new, so this is technically the entrance to my island. It was super cute. It's not done, but I actually really like what I did. So this is something to be worked on. I think I want to move like that sign, I think should be somewhere like more here, but there wasn't really room for it. Maybe there would be now. And then does this actually feed into... The other thing I'm wondering though is if I want this river to eventually, like, cause it goes this way, right? And it goes up here. I could though have it it almost should cut through to the ocean, but it can't. Like, I know they can't. It'd be nice if they could. I don't think I have a delta that I can feed it all into right on this side. Yeah, no, it's the bottom delta. It's not a side. Because when I originally picked this island, I'd wanted the 2 bottom deltas, and then I wanted the big rock on the left. So I picked it because of that. Now I'm almost wondering if I regret that, though. Probably not. All right. So I think overall, obviously I can't move the airport. I think overall, though, what I really want to do is that area in front of the museum. Like, the museum needs to move. No matter what, I don't like where the museum is, and I don't like that it doesn't really have a purpose right now, especially with Brewster coming in. I kind of want the museum to make sense. Like, I'm desperate for the museum to make sense now. So one thing I could do is back it up a few steps. So, like, figuring out where these stores are, and then, because, like, I think they're along, like, this line, and basically backing up the museum so it starts kind of around here, like the back of it, so it lines up with Nook's Cranny and stuff like that, and then having this big open area, and I could do some kind of, like, park seating thing, which would be super cute with, like, trees and shrubs and more flowers, and I've got, like, plenty of benches and stuff. You know, kind of like one of those, or like an I kind of already have an outdoor library up top, but something like central. And then I think the other thing would be the residential area. Like, the residential area is cute. It needs first of all, it needs some kind of connector bridge somewhere. But secondly, it just doesn't make sense. Like, it does, but it doesn't. Like, this is cute. It needs more decorating. Like, it just needs to look more lived in at this point. So it's cute, but it doesn't really do... Oh, I forgot I put all these flowers here. It doesn't really do much. I don't know why Yuka's over there. I don't want Yuka to leave, so if I just pretend that they're not trying to leave, will they leave? Is that Yuka trying to leave me? Don't leave me! No, you can't leave. You just admitted how much you missed me, and I said I missed you. You want to talk? Little bird told me you wanted an... Oh! Okay, no, we're not leaving. I don't know. How indeed? I shouldn't be so trusting. New motto, don't believe everything a bird tells you. Well, I bought this and I don't want it, so here, you can have it. Aw! Thank you! And if you don't want it, just pass it along to someone else. Okay. Phew. I thought that was the I want to leave you look, and I just couldn't handle that today. It's just no. I honestly think more than anything, it's this one house. It's Caesar's house. I definitely think it's Caesar's house overall. That's really, like, bumming the flow of my island. So I guess pretty much that's the one thing we have to figure out what to do with is Caesar's island. Or Caesar's island. Yeah, his own island. Because there's really no space for his house. Like, up here. Like, it's there, right? Like, the house, Yuka's house near mine makes total sense. I guess the only other thing I could do, and this is a big maybe, because, I mean, however, hold the phone. With the 2.0 update, we're going to get ladders. Like, you can basically build a permanent ladder. So you wouldn't have to, like, whip out your ladder every time you wanted to go up an area, if that makes sense. So I guess, theoretically, what I could do is build out this area down here more. Like, out to here. Bump it out. And then bump out this area up top a lot. Like, basically kind of bring it more here, because this part will already be bumped out too. After it all gets bumped out, I could move my house up top here. Move, like, the water and everything, which is fine. Like, they're just decos at this point, and it's just weeds. And then... But I have, like, my whole sitting area. But, I mean, it's just a cute little sitting area. Like, it could still be mine. And then I could move... I probably want to move Yuka up here. And then Caesar down there. Which I know sounds really weird. But I don't know if I... Like, I like the way that flows. Even though Caesar could leave at any point. I could get... Or Yuka could leave at any point. I could get, like, a really weird neighbor. But that's fine. But I kind of think that that's how I do it. The other thing is... Yeah. I could also move... Yeah, that would make sense though, wouldn't it? And then that way, but then we'd have this whole open area, which instead could be farm, but I don't want to do farming here. I don't know what would end up going here. I just have like this huge spot for something, which would be nice. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I like the idea of having like a huge open space to do something. I could even make it a tighter space in that this is a second level. I could bring it out more. Maybe. And then I could do a different kind of... I know I did the incline here, which is really cute. Huh. Well, that might work. All right. So overall, I think the conclusion we've come to today is that this is my island. I'm not going to get rid of it. I've already put far too much work into it. And I am also just far too lazy to get rid of it. And then I think the plan is going to be to start... Oh, the campsite. That's what needs an update. The plan is definitely going to be to find the campsite a new home. Because it just desperately needs to be spruced up. But I think what needs to be spruced up more than anything is the, what is it? The museum. Because Brewster's coming in. So I think if Brewster's coming in, then that means that we're going to have to see, like, the museum look all pretty and stuff like that. So are you guys going to be redoing your island? Is anybody else starting over from scratch? Is anybody else toying with the idea of starting over from scratch now with the 2.0 update? I can't be the only person that's definitely sat there and gone, do I want to redo everything? Because it's been so long. But I think that that's going to be it for me. Thank you guys for joining me today. I know I've never actually posted, I don't think, on YouTube, Animal Crossing content. So I hope the ramble... Let's just see what my island looks like was fun for you guys. It was definitely fun for me. Let me know if Animal Crossing is something you'd like to see a little bit more of going forward. I can either record or potentially stream redoing the museum portion of all of this if I ever do get to it before 2.0 comes out. There is like a 90% chance that I actually don't get to it before 2.0 comes out, and then I end up just spending like 1 or 2 streams making the update, like just getting it all done and then enjoying the fact that Brewster's here. But y'all, seriously, thank you again for joining me. I hope you had fun. I will catch you next time. Bye.